Right. So that's and this is they are. All right. All right. So the clarification is that in it specifies shin and feet longsword as being off target. Therefore, assumption is they're on target for small. Everything except for the obvious targets that have been illegal. Dawn of time. Okay. Again, everybody's got the appropriate equipment. I trust you all. You're adults. Don't die. Elbows are not required. Cut resistant gloves and anatomically correct protection and masks and stab proof stuff. Okay. We're good. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Ready when you are.
Oh, Victoria on goal! On deck, Dionysus! Oh,
Hey. They're fucking wrecking everything already. All right. Okay, we're ready. Judge ready. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence!
So we are getting started here.
Hold! Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Clean hit, blue.
So we do see that clean hit.
Fencers ready.
That from
Fence.
blue onto that clean thrust. Again, thrust only scoring action.
Hold! Thrust arrives from gold to blue. Clean hit, gold.
Clean hit gold.
Who's ready?
Hand parry is not good.
Fence!
No, the hand parry was good, I think, right?
Blue attempted a hand parry.
Oh, blue attempted the hand parry.
Here we see the flurry of quick renewals that Smallsword is known for.
Yeah.
RJ, you've done a bit of Smallsword in your time, haven't you?
A little bit, yeah. Here
Thrust
and there.
arrives
How do
from
you
gold
find
to
the
blue
weapon?
smash. Clean hit, gold.
I enjoy it. It's very sporty. When I originally got involved in HEMA, I got into it because I wanted like the real sword fighting, medieval longsword kind of martial aspect, and not like the sport fencing stuff. But after getting my fill of that, and then moving into the small sword, I actually rather like it. It's just fun. It's just fun and sporty.
Indeed,
and that's what the weapon was designed for, right?
And techniques still help, but yeah, pure athleticism
Blue fencer ready.
will go a long
Gold
way in this
fencer ready.
weapon.
Yeah, it's just fun to jump around and try to get light hits. It doesn't hurt. You can't really injure people with it too easily.
Up now, Dionysus
Barring
and
equipment failure.
Liz. Both Boston Armizare fencers.
Oh!
Dionysus known for his flank attack, which we see him employ here.
Yeah.
We
And
have
it takes
dubbed
a thrust to the center.
We have
Center
dubbed
line, I
this
think.
the take
like.
you to Elysium thrust. Dionysus being one of our best Greek fencer in the club.
Yes, indeed.
Thrust arrives from gold to blue, normal to the target. Thrust arrives from blue to gold with angle, priority, gold.
The gold
Fencers
is
ready.
there. Did you catch the
Fence.
reason why?
I did not catch the reason why. Unless they called it out of time would not be a priority itself.
So here we see this thrust from blue here. Oh, maybe passe.
I think it is
We'll
passe
see.
from blue, definitely.
Thrust from blue, passe. Thrust from gold arrives. Clean hit, gold.
Okay, so let's see these priorities.
Fencers ready. I'll remember that. Fencers ready.
Maybe it was the thrust to the
Fence.
torso versus the limb on that previous play. That's why
did they
there's
call priority blue?
They call no that.
Hold.
I'm talking about the pass before that was priority gold,
Mm-hmm.
where they both thrust and we were trying to figure out what the priority was.
The
It might have been
only
target
thing
priority.
I could think of is extended thrust versus if they thought Dionysus, the blue fencer, angled.
No scoring
and kind of
actions
withdrew
before
his
the
arm.
disarm.
That would have given
Blue fencer
full
disarmed.
priority.
Clean
I
hit,
don't think
gold.
that's what happened.
Up now!
That was a clean hit gold because blue was disarmed.
Goal! On
Yes,
deck!
being
I think
disarmed
I
is
think I
automatically a
missed-
point against you.
And I think I missed the replay of that one.
I'll try and remember
unfortunately,
that
so
you're gonna
sorry.
call
We
that.
didn't get the
That's
slow
what
motion
I'm
replay
saying.
of that.
Go ahead and call it. I just.
Colin, Armizare fencer on the right, and
Okay.
a look of the
Ah,
fencer
yes.
on the left. Q.
Yeah, Colin Q. Yeah, from Boston Armizare as well. He's been doing a fair amount of small sword.
We'll see. Fence
Ah,
on
you're
the
good.
left looks very confident as well. So I
That's
expect
true.
this to be a good match.
A fence on the
Alright,
left and an
people ready.
Olympic sport fencing jacket. So
Judge ready.
That's how you know.
Blue fence are
probably
ready.
knows a thing or two.
Gold fence are ready. Fence.
I believe Colin came to us from the SCA, right?
Colin has started fencing in a variety of places at the same time.
Hold.
Okay, I parry a riposte. Yeah.
That's
Let's
well,
see if
does
the riposte
get in? I'm not
arrives.
sure the riposte does arrive.
I agree. All right. Initial thrust from gold is parried. Blues arrives. Clean hit blue. Fence is ready. Fence.
Judges do like that riposte there. Beautiful parry by Colin.
Colin got that iconic Italian scorpion hand
Yes.
in the back. Gold fencer much
Oh!
more keeping it forward, looking for that hand parry.
I had the pleasure of warming up with Colin today, and he remarked that he frequently forgets about the left hand, and no matter what weapon he's fencing, is a valuable resource in Smallsword, most definitely. But also does open up your left shoulder to a bit more target.
Yeah, that's true. The putting it behind your back and forgetting about it is definitely a good
Both thrusts arrive to the body.
mechanic
Open double.
for keeping you profiled. But as you said,
Fence is ready.
it really takes away
Fence.
the ability to bring it into action. I tend to fence a little bit closer to how Gold
Oh!
Fencer
Ooh,
looks.
beautiful parry riposte by
Thrust
Blue.
arrives
I don't
from
think
blue to
Gold's
gold.
initial attack
Clean
made
hit
any
blue.
Yeah, that looked like a nice parry from Blue.
Catherine on goal.
A very classical match. Very good form by both fencers. Blue fencer in particular getting the better end. Gold fencer Catherine, also known in
you're
the
on.
local scene to be an extremely good smallsword fencer.
I would not be
People ready.
surprised if we see her in the
Judge ready.
finals today.
Blue fence are ready. Gold fence are ready. Fence.
At Brass Frog, where they award style and technical points, almost every year she comes home with at least
Oh!
one or two of their
Indeed.
award ribbons.
Thrust arrives from gold to blue. Clean hit gold.
Clean hit goal.
Fence is ready. Fence. Hold.
Oh, I believe
Uh,
that's after the hold, more of as a safety measure.
Yeah, thrust so hard dropping the sword. Not uncommon, actually, in Smallsword.
Out of.
The epee blades do make being thrust pretty comfortable, but sometimes if your opponent's coming in hard,
You can
uh,
spring back very quickly.
yeah, and it's better to just let go than it is to kind of
Yeah, I
hold
think
and keep
Blue
it
had
stiff.
sufficient contact for this to be a
Thrust
double, but we
arrives
will
from
see.
gold to blue. Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Out of tempo. The dropped weapon was
Out
a
of
safety
tempo,
drop,
interesting.
therefore not a disarm. Clean hit gold.
Not a call this commentator personally.
Fencer's
agrees
ready.
with.
Yeah,
But the judge sees what the judge sees.
Exactly. That is the challenge. I would say
Oh!
that judging Smallsword is definitely one of
Thrust
the
arrives
hardest
from
things to
gold
judge.
to blue.
It's so
Clean
small,
hit
so
gold.
fast.
Clean hit goal.
Especially if someone hits and recovers.
On blue.
Blue Fencer there has likes to attack with the jab and the step in broken time, which can really make it hard to see
Okay, we're
when
ready.
something is hitting.
Judge ready. Blue fence are ready. Gold fence are ready. Fence. Hold.
Liz in gold here against Victoria. Blue.
Victoria coming out of Quebec all the way down.
Thrust arrives from
the
gold to
cold
blue.
north.
Clean
Yeah,
hit
that's right.
gold.
We were just up there
Fencer's
for
ready.
the
Fence.
Montreal tournament earlier this winter.
Ah.
A very
Hold.
fun time we had up there.
Both thrusts arrive to torso. Open double.
Victoria is known for a very aggressive fencing style.
Fencer's
She will
ready.
come in and get
Fence.
you. Always looking to bring that left hand to bear, looking for a wrestle, no matter what weapon
Hold.
set. And there it is.
Right there.
He was commenting the other day about how he really loves to grab the sword, get that left hand in.
That I saw.
Important to remember for our viewers, grabbing the blade is disallowed. Pushing the blade,
Correct.
absolutely.
Thrust arrives from gold
Powerful
to blue on the
resource,
leg.
still
Clean hit gold.
Up now. Catherine on blue. Colin on gold. On deck. You
That is
on
the
blue.
risk of
Tiny
trying to
gold.
wrestle in any fencing situation. You get hit going in.
Table ready.
The wrestling afterwards
ready.
doesn't matter.
Blue fence are ready. Gold fence are
So you
ready.
can see the classical training that Colin
Fence.
has with the multiple salutes to the judges and the opponent. Very interesting parry post parry situation there.
Catherine with a beautiful disengage attack in time.
Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Gold's attack was a cutting motion, invalid. Clean hit, blue.
That's correct. Smallsword being one of the
Fencer's
few
ready.
weapons you're not allowed to cut
Fence.
with. Historically, having little to no edge, just focusing on the point.
Hold! Thrust again.
That looked like it might have been a few jabs
Thrust
after the hole.
arrives from blue to gold. Gold's
blue
action
fencer
is
there.
passe, and then a cut. Clean hit, blue.
I like the hit to the flank.
Spencer's ready. Fence. Hold.
Ooh,
Thrust
to
arrives
outside the
from blue
sword
to
arm.
gold. Clean hit, blue.
One strength that Catherine has as a fencer is her attacks are extremely fast with very little telegraph.
That's
See, Colin loves the parry riposte against this fencer in white. First pass, Colin had a bunch of very nice parries, but that's because fencer in white here started his lunge
Blue fencer ready.
as he was attacking.
Gold fencer
Catherine,
ready.
no such
Fence.
before she goes.
Yeah.
You're hit generally before you realize that you should defend.
I have been on the opposite end of those hits, and the processing time it takes to realize you've been hit. She's already recovered. This should be interesting. Gold Fencer here also likes to lunge and attack at the same
Thrust
time.
arrives from
Kind
blue
of
to
a big
gold.
tell,
Every
but
action
also
after out
known
of
for his
tempo.
ability
Clean
to,
hit, blue.
Redouble.
Spencer's
Which
ready.
is extra dangerous as a lefty.
Fence.
Being able to sneak under your righty sword arm.
Hold.
Interesting little leap from blue there. Not quite a jumping attack, I think.
I
Sure, this
agree.
Third hit. Yep. I agree.
I
Okay.
like golds are new.
Premature hold. Nothing done.
Okay.
Spencer's ready.
I felt the
Fence.
same. I think that nothing else before that, but maybe that last one from gold.
Hold.
Ooh, very nice.
Now, this will
This
be
one's
interesting
This is on.
because I think by order of operations, White's attack is a riposte.
Thrust arrives from
and,
gold to blue. Clean
Gold's
hit,
is a
gold.
renew. Oh, they don't see the attack from blue.
They don't
Fence is
see
ready.
the attack for blue.
Fence.
Either they don't see it or they think it was passe.
Yeah.
Hold.
That is definitely a jumping attack. That's got to be a card. Both feet leaving the ground explicitly banned at Force 2.
Oh, in a forward motion, which was definitely
Yeah,
what
that's,
just happened.
that is true.
Fine.
Extremely dramatic. I think maybe they're wondering if
At the
gold
same
landed
time,
a hit
both deep
and
targets.
blue jumped. That would be a 2 point, 2 points against blue. We'll see what the judges have to say.
Both thrusts arrive to deep targets. Normal to the target. Open double.
Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
well, they missed
No,
completely.
no comment on the leaping attack. Very interesting. It can be easy to forget. Interesting. White Fencer talking to the judge.
So jumping. Fine. Jumping forwards is a technical. You're okay.
Hopefully asking for clarification. Anything more than that risks getting carded.
You ready? Judge ready. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence. Hold.
Very aggressive coming in from gold here against blue. A better matchup for blue than Catherine was, I suspect.
Absolutely, though. Given blue's propensity to go for the parry
what makes
riposte,
priority?
gold had a very nice instant renewal to the body.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, you
Will
think
be
gold?
on blue fencer to make sure the riposte is clean and visible to the judges to get priority over the renew.
It might be one of those situations where you have to look for multiple parries before going for your riposte, just to make sure that you can get that clean hit.
I actually disagree. I think more than one parry in
It
Smallsword
was on
very,
yours.
very
That's
I'll
fair.
leave you on. Okay.
in theory, it works very well.
Initial thrust from gold misses. Renewal does land. Blue's thrust lands in the same tempo. Attack over renewal. Priority blue. Fencers ready.
All right.
That's a good
Fence.
call. So,
Yeah.
on the other side of the camera, they do like the thrust from blue.
Hold. Apologies, fencers. That's a premature hold from me.
Nothing
Fencers
done.
ready. Fence.
You really can see the absolutely crazy hand speed that the fencers have with the small
Hold.
sword.
Thrust
Absolutely.
arrives from blue to gold. Clean hit,
Or, as
blue.
you said, a very aggressive style, going to Colin's open line on the.
Fencers
Yeah,
ready.
I think
Fence.
this is exactly the type of matchup that Victoria likes. Someone who's going to hold their ground and not pressure her too much.
Hold.
He likes to put in.
Thrust arrives from blue to
apply the
gold.
pressure
Clean
herself,
hit,
but
blue.
sometimes, like we see there, you know, you come in at the wrong time and you can just walk right onto the point.
Catherine on gold. On deck, Hugh on blue. Victoria on gold.
You
Liz,
gold.
Liz Scott here, actually one of our sponsors for Boar's Tooth this year.
Yes, yes.
Just launched her new training program, Sprezzatura. It's a
No, we have a
combination
full
of
pool of
personal
6.
training and physical therapy, specifically
Right,
aimed
table
towards
ready.
people who are doing
Judge ready.
historical
Blue
fencing.
fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence.
She's been a doctor for many years and specializes in sports science. Definitely worth looking into. I believe the first prize for the armor tournament this year was actually a few.
Thrust
free
arrives
training
from gold to
sessions with
blue.
her.
Clean hit, gold.
Clean hit gold.
Fencers ready. Fence.
We haven't been hitting.
Hold. Thrust arrives from gold to blue. Clean hit, gold.
Clean hit gold. Last pass.
Fencers ready. Fence. Hold.
A nice lunge from Catherine there. Looks like it went right over Liz's arm. Okay, it looks like we have our instant replay back in action.
Both thrusts arrive. Open double.
Double. End of match. Up now. On blue.
Done a fair
Victoria
amount of
on
small sword in
blue.
your day. What do you think of the
On
weapon?
deck.
I like it a lot. I feel like it's one of the most fun to fence.
Table
I
ready.
think it's
Judge
fast.
ready.
You can
Blue fencer ready.
you can really go
Gold
to
fencer
war
ready.
with it and
Fence.
not worry about hurting your friends and not
Yes.
getting hurt yourself. And there's very few weapons in HEMA where
Hold.
you can really get that feeling.
Thrust arrives from
you know,
gold to blue.
capturing,
Clean hit, gold.
For those of you
Fencers
who are
ready.
into the
Fence.
war aspect, it can really capture the violence of sword fighting, but
Hold.
also the fun.
Yes, yeah. In
Thrust
my humble
arrives from
opinion,
gold to
small
blue,
sword, one of
clean
the
hit,
most
gold.
weapons just on the
Fencers ready.
effectiveness of
Fence.
percussive force and the second hand coming into parry and grab.
Absolutely. There's all sorts of crazy things you
Hold.
can do.
Such as this.
Yeah. Here we go. Look.
And parry
Thrust
to
arrives
fan.
from blue
Yeah,
to
right
gold.
side.
Clean
Absolutely.
hit, blue.
Incredible left hand work, actually, searching to find that sword. Almost as if Victoria had a dagger in her hand, but just the glove.
Up now. Dionysus on blue.
Rosanna.
Historically, the sword you're
Rules
most likely to
clarification
wear
really
at your
quick.
hip.
Grabbing
Yes.
the
Any
blade.
particular function.
That is
In
a-
back alleys, at dinner parties. Very useful thing to
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Table ready.
You know, that's why the hilt
ready.
gets so small, because anything
Blue
bigger
fencer
than
ready.
that, extremely uncomfortable
fencer
to
ready.
wear
Fence.
with your fancy clothes. Here we have fratricide going on to Boss Armizare members.
Hold.
A classic exchange from Dionysus and Colin.
Absolutely. One going over the arm, one going under the arm, both killed.
right.
So hard to defend
Both thrusts
the sword
arrive.
flank.
This is normal to the
if your
target. This is
opponent
angled.
lefty
Priority,
in
gold.
particular.
Fencers ready. Fence.
Oh, that looks like a hit to the floor.
Technical blue
Dionysus.
hitting the floor.
Technical blue.
Fencers ready.
You'd think it would be
Fence.
pretty uncommon with the small sword without being able to cut, but
Mm.
the temptation to attack
Oh.
the floor is always there.
This is not.
Oh, very
I think
nice
it's a solid
high-low feint from
Yes.
Dionysus here.
Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Gold's attack has a this motion. Yeah.
Gold Fencer raising their hand, risking getting a card by talking to the judge.
What his
there are no
clarification is.
I didn't.
You have to be careful.
I just saw.
You're allowed to ask for clarification, but not trying to influence the call in any way.
And then
I heard
that
the
would be-
word "but" come out of Gold Fencer's mouth. That clearly,
That's
in my
dangerous.
opinion, is
Blue.
a dangerous word.
Last pass.
Fencer's ready.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think it's lucky that Gold Fencer didn't get a technical foul there for talking to the judge. Blue Fencer really putting the pressure on for Gold
Yeah,
here.
beautiful blade work.
Oh!
Safety hold there.
Yeah.
Looks like the sword was bent and nobody noticed.
Fencer's ready. Behind the
I
line.
think that's a great example of
Fencer's ready.
the control that all of
Fence.
our fencers have in this area to not just ballistically go in when you see that the other fencer's distracted by something.
Hold!
1, 2, down.
Both thrusts
Here
arrive
we
to
have
deep
Dionysus
targets,
going with
both
that
normal
high-low
to the
feint that
target.
he loves so much.
Double.
It really draws your sword out of the way and opens up your flank.
On blue. You
Oh, yeah, I love that. The awkward, one person wants a fist bump, the other wants a
I see
high
you running
five.
into the same issue I am.
It always
We're-
feels
we're at-
awkward
we're at that
whenever
time
you
of
do
day.
it.
Yep, their swords
Terrible.
bang at the
Okay.
same time as well. Absolute disaster of a hand
Yup,
between two good friends.
exactly.
Table
People
ready.
used to killing
Guys
each
ready.
other
Blue
every
Fencer
day of
ready.
the week.
Gold Fencer ready. Fence.
That is one of the challenges of going to a smaller tournament. Sometimes you just end up fencing your friends. You know, you travel 500 miles
Hold!
only to stab the people you stabbed 3 days a week.
So I see an open double here.
Yeah, definitely it looks
Thrust from gold is short. Thrust from blue arrives
Thrust
to
from
the
gold is
leg.
short.
Clean hit blue.
Interesting.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
The judges do have a different angle than us, so sometimes it can affect what they're seeing.
Hold!
Looks like a
see the thrust
nice,
from gold.
Okay.
nice
I see.
arrest
Both
from
thrusts
gold.
arrive to the chest. Open double.
Blues arrives as well as
Fencer's
the gold.
ready.
I do see
Fence.
that because Gold Fencer is very square with their offhand.
Oh.
Right. Oh, quite a
Oh.
dramatic lunge here.
Oh, reset.
Beautiful line.
It looks like
I
this
think
might be
I
a
think
flag
neither
for
of
flying
these
attack.
landed. Yeah.
Or maybe just
That was
an
a
early
premature hold on my part. Apologies,
Interesting.
Fencers.
Big dramatic
Fencer's
lunge,
ready.
parried,
Fence.
and then posing for the judges. Blue fencing with her sword out of presence quite a bit here. Pointed up and pointed
Oh!
down. Unfortunately, getting
Both
punished
thrusts
for that big
arrive.
sword
Open
in the
double.
time.
That's in the match.
Attack by disengagement in time, maybe the best attack in all of fencing. It's just, I don't think there's any feeling better than when you land that hit.
Yeah, so you have this Fencer's complete and utter
Table
agreement.
ready.
It
Judge
just
ready.
feels so good.
Blue Fencer ready.
And so
Gold
terrible
Fencer
when
ready.
you get hit by it.
Fence.
There you go. Two very aggressive fencers coming at each other.
Hold.
Let's see.
Now, this is interesting because I definitely feel the expulsion of the sword is due to
this
the
parry
force
turns
of Blue's
grab.
engagement.
Yeah. Per the rules, you can't get carded for expulsion.
No. And expulsion probably most
The
common
grab
in
overrides.
Smallsword and foil than any other weapon.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
A
But this
extremely valid technique employed by our very own coach Steve Mascheroni almost
That-
every time I see him fence.
That is true. His favorite hit against me, actually, over the last few
Okay.
months has been to hurl my sword across the ring and then
Yeah.
leave me weaponless.
No.
Truly an
Cannot
incredibly frustrating technique, but beautiful.
Yes.
and
You
I'll,
know,
I'll
Beautiful
also,
reverse
okay.
perspective. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Blue parries gold sword, but in the parry, close hand grabs, which is a point against every other action after. Does not matter.
Oh, interesting.
Clean
There
hit.
you go.
Gold.
Closed hand grab against the small sword.
Fencer's
Explicitly
ready.
disallowed.
Fence.
Mostly because it's just too good.
Hold.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful
And it-
attack.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow,
I
this is
emotionally
very
went.
nice.
You're right. Yeah.
Again, the high-low feint.
Thrust arrives
but
from gold to
all-
blue.
all
Clean hit,
with
gold.
the floating foot almost. That was absolutely
Fencer's ready.
fantastic.
Fence.
I was commentating with RJ
Hold.
earlier. We did point out we have a name for this technique at Armizare, the
This
Gates
is
of
not right.
Elysium.
Yes,
Is what we-
yes.
this
The
was
Gates of
passe.
Elysium. That's true.
Apologies, fencers.
Dionysus
Premature
will send
hold.
you there.
Yes.
all
Refight
the
the
time.
pass.
Extremely
Fencer's
hard
ready.
to defend against.
Yes,
Fence.
yes.
You can double, but getting a parry riposte on such an
Yeah,
attack.
landing
Okay.
landing clean.
Thrust arrives from gold to
and
blue.
defending against
Clean
it.
hit, gold.
There we can see that he's getting a lot of mileage out of that high-low, and sometimes going multiple high then low. Really.
Yeah.
How would you respond to
mostly-
that as the fencer?
Saying it to you.
The
to
most
remind
success I've had is with two different actions.
thrust
The
up,
first
right, I don't
is
know, call it
with the Gerada
rather
going
than
to the
myself. Really
outside.
calling like
You know, getting that void and pulling you
Fair.
away from his sword hand.
Table ready.
The other
Fence
is
ready.
turning
Blue
square
fencer ready.
and fencing,
Gold fencer
fencing
ready.
as if
Fence.
I'm fully facing him. It kind of takes the flank away and evens out your entire body.
Interesting.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it.
Oh!
You can also
This
try
arrives as
what I
well.
call like the
Both.
reverse southern glide,
Yes.
where
Yeah.
you come up
Both
from
thrusts
his
arrive
outside
to
line,
deep targets.
your inside line,
Double.
and then come up and hit on the inside. It lets you
Fencer's
kind
ready.
of take from below.
Fence.
I've had some decent success with that.
I see.
But if you push too hard, he'll turn that take directly into a flankinade. So you really got to be careful.
Thrust arrives from gold to blue. Clean hit, gold.
Very nice here from Colin.
Fencer's ready.
Just a
Fence.
simple disengagement, thrust down the pipe. You can see the stylistic differences between the very classically trained Colin and Liz Scott, who's much more of a
This was
kind of
passe.
traditional longsword fencer.
Yes.
Mm.
Thrust
Low
arrives
guard,
from gold to
probing
blue.
actions.
Clean hit,
Yeah,
gold.
more angled guard as well.
Catherine on blue.
Here we go. Last match of the pool.
Table ready.
The 5-person pools really go so
Judge ready.
fast.
Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence.
Almost end of pool one. Last match of pool one.
Yep. That's correct.
Be an interesting one.
Oh!
Both very fast fencers.
Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Clean hit, blue.
Beautiful attack by disengage, just right
Fencer's
outside
ready.
the sword.
Fence.
Interesting. It looks like Gold Fencer is actually so choked up on the sword,
Hold.
might even be double fingering.
Also arrives.
A
Beautiful
massive
thrust there.
attack. From
Yeah.
Gold fencer.
Right. Both thrusts
We've
arrive
seen
to
that
deep targets.
ballistic
Double.
long lunge from them a few times now.
Fencer's ready.
Interesting.
Fence.
Kind of caught Catherine by surprise.
Yeah.
Catherine marching her down, pushing into the corner.
Hold.
You can really see the confidence in Blue
Thrust
Fencer
arrives from
here.
blue to gold.
Just
Clean hit,
walking
blue.
right up.
Almost like a half envelopment that then turns
yeah.
back into an attack, deflecting the blade down and going straight forward to the arm.
Yeah, that was really nice. Some beautiful fencing here in Ring 1.
And we are back. 2 Athena fencers in pool 2.
Table
Catherine
ready.
and Mika.
Judge
Mika,
ready.
Smallsword
Gold
instructor
fencer
at
ready.
Athena.
Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold.
Beautiful parry.
Thrust from blue to
repost
gold is
from
parried.
Catherine
Gold
here.
thrust the chest lands.
Again with that
Clean hit,
similar
gold.
half
Clean
envelopment that
gold.
you were talking about earlier.
Fencer's ready.
Really opens up the
Opening-
target
Fence.
you want to see.
It really does. Trying it again. Oh, but getting the point back online as Mika's charging in.
I don't think Mika gets point online as
Okay. A number of thrusts were passe until gold lands the thrust the chest. Clean hit, gold.
Queen hit gold. Last pass.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
had the pleasure of warming up with Mika
Oh!
right before this tournament. He is moving very well today.
Thrust of the arm lands from gold to blue. Clean hit, gold.
Queen hit gold. Then a match.
Clean hit
Up
goal.
now,
I think that might be a
Victoria on
sweep for
blue,
Cass.
Henry
yes.
on gold.
How well you move your body matters not if your arm is targeted and sniped
That's
before
true.
you get the opportunity.
Catherine really loves to hunt outside your sword arm. This might be the Athena death pool.
Yes.
At least 3 Athena members here.
Henry is strong. Epee
All right.
fencer. Cow fencer.
Table ready.
Ah,
Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue
a very
fencer ready.
easy transition
Fence.
there. The rules being similar and the weapon being very similar.
Indeed.
Hold.
Blue fencer are
Thrust from gold to blue's chest lands.
Victoria from
Clean
Canada.
hit gold.
Once again.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
You can really see that kind
Oh!
of modern influence on Gold Fencer's footwork.
Hmm.
The very on the toes and bouncy.
Thrust from gold to blue's chest lands. Clean hit gold.
Green hit gold. Last pass.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
Henry, an excellent sense of tempo on his attacks.
Absolutely. Really snaking the point in just as Victoria is trying to step forward.
One stylistic thing, he loves the probing attack. That's not quite a feint because there's no true convince. He never attacks from first intention, but he just wants you to do something so that he can defeat it.
Ah,
All right,
okay,
both
trying to
fencers
pull
land
out
thrusts
and,
in the same
prompt
tempo,
that kinda counter
same
parry
priority,
repose.
open double.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Double. That's in the match.
I'm a big fan
Up
of that
now.
kind of process myself as well.
Xavier on gold.
I always feel at my most comfortable space in a kind of parry repose situation. The problem is when
Table
people
ready.
like Sean have
Judge
clocked
ready.
that and
Gold
then
fencer
just
ready.
keep their
Blue
sword
fencer
free
ready.
until they hit me.
Fence.
Yes.
I keep waiting for that committed attack and it never comes.
Xavier on the left and Lucas on the right here.
Hold.
Interesting engagement here.
Thrust.
Oh.
Looks hand parried. Grapple
Looks
with
hand
no
parry.
I don't
advantage.
think
I
anything-
think he gets the grab there on the blade, but we'll see if the judges noticed it.
I see.
Good open double. Okay. No scoring actions until core, which means we set the pass, nothing done.
Yeah,
Fencer's
blade
ready.
icon.
Fence.
Lucky for Gold Fencer not getting their technical foul
Oh.
noticed.
See
Nice.
Blue's attack arrive. Gold's may be short. Do the call.
Thrust from blue arrives to a deep target. Thrust of gold arrives to blue to a shallow target with angulation. Priority gold. Blue, sorry, priority blue. Priority blue.
Priority blue.
My bad.
They say Gold's arrives, but too shallow.
Fencer's ready.
Yeah.
Fence.
Must have maybe hit the arm and skid off a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
That is one of the challenges with judging small sword. Is it's so easy to slide off any target, really. Gold Fencer extremely mobile, moving their feet and their hand all around, but managing to stay out of range and not get punished for it yet.
Commit by Blue is good. Yes,
Thrust
cutting
from
action
blue
by
to
Gold is
gold's
not
chest
scoring
lands.
this
Clean hit blue.
Kind of a good tactic
Fencer's
there,
ready.
taking the cut to the head.
Fence.
Yes, exactly.
When you know you're going to be safe.
As soon as you see that point offline, you know you're good to go forward.
Oh, interesting low line attack here.
Thrust
straight
from gold
into the
lands to
thigh.
blue's leg. Clean
Also
hit gold.
parrying blue's
That's match.
counterattack.
Clean hit gold.
Good match
welcome.
by both fencers.
Up now. Victoria on Catherine blue.
Table ready. Judge ready. Gold
Nika
fencer
back
ready.
to
Blue
the
fencer
fencing
ready.
community after taking some
Fence.
time off, recovering from an injury. Nice to see them back in the ring.
Nice to see that beautiful disengaged
Oh,
thrust as
that was
well.
absolutely incredible.
Skip off.
Uh,
Yep. Okay. All right. Thrust
Doesn't
from
get any
gold,
better than that,
sticks
honestly.
and then skips off. Clean hit gold. Fencer's
It
ready.
was elbow surgery
Fence.
for some recurring muscle weakness and pain that he had been experiencing.
That's right.
Looking better than he has in a very long time. His point control
Oh.
accuracy.
A little early on the instant replay here, thinking that that first one landed. a little more scrap going on. We'll see what the judges have to say.
All right. Lots of passe thrusts until blue lands one. Clean hit blue.
Blue.
Spencer's ready.
Not able to see it because of the my early trigger finger.
Hold! Cutting the floor on gold. Technical foul. Yeah, on
It
gold.
looks like Mika was able to defend against the wrestle and still
On gold.
get the point
Oh,
on
and
line.
sorry, gold's. So the
Cut to
first
the
exchange, we just
floor
have to
is
clear something up.
called. Not
First
seen on
exchange
the-
is a clean hit gold. Second
Yeah,
exchange is a clean hit
that's
blue.
interesting.
There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you, fencers. Apologies. Fencers ready. Fence!
Interesting. Unclear what the call is there. Maybe
Yeah,
nothing
they
done.
apologize to the fencers, so upon review, perhaps the technical foul was not called.
Hold!
Clean double is what it looks like there. Two simultaneous shanks.
Yeah, it seems that way. It
All
looks
right,
like Victoria was looking for the wrestle,
Blue's
but
thrust arrives. Gold's thrust
the
is
sword
passe.
just wasn't
Renewal
there.
arrives, but it's out of tempo. Clean hit blue.
Clean hit blue.
Clean hit
Surprise,
blue.
surprise.
That's interesting.
Now, Catherine on blue. Henry on
That's got to be a disappointing call for gold, but you know that's the challenge of small sword. Gold fencer talking to
Oh,
the
no,
judge now that he's not in the ring, slightly less risky.
Yes. Question about the cutting the floor called.
Table ready. Judge ready. Gold
Perfectly
fencer ready.
reasonable
Blue
thing to
fencer
ask.
ready.
Absolutely.
Fence.
Cutting the floor, same as giving your opponent a free hit against you. A very big deal in the score, actually.
Hold. Open double.
Barrier post.
Fencer's
Looks like a
ready.
double to me.
Fence.
You see a break, not a clear repost renewal action.
Interesting matchup. It's always, you know, when you're fencing your teammate, you really never know how things are going to be. Are they going to fence like they normally do at the club, or are they going to be, you know, doing something else, something new and unique? Here we go. Slow motion replay of the judges coming in to
Yeah,
discuss.
sadly lost that.
Apologies,
Beautiful
fencers.
passes.
Premature
I
hold.
Oh,
Fencers
premature
ready.
hold. Okay.
Fence.
Mature.
Very skilled small sword fencers here.
Hold.
I see.
Thrust
attack
from
with
gold
an
to blue
entrance.
lands is good. Clean hit
Very
gold.
quick thrust under the sword there.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
Gold moving just to the edge of measure.
Trying to
Before
utilize
launching their
that
attack.
little bit of extra reach that
Yes.
they have.
Hold. Thrust from gold to blue is good. Clean hit
parry.
gold. That's match.
Circular attack.
Interesting. The judge on that side must have been able to see the hit to the flank.
So just to specify, if you cut the ground,
Oh,
that's
what
a
was the
technical.
call? Was it a double called?
I thought it would. I thought that's what I heard.
Oh, okay,
Double.
okay.
That's not it happens. Yeah. No worries. Luke.
Yeah. Clean
Okay,
hit gold.
so clean hit gold. That makes a little more sense.
Table ready. Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
Both fencers coming very confidently into measure there.
Yeah.
Crossing their swords, which can be a very dangerous gambit. Also,
It really can. Staying in the bind is not something you see in the small sword text.
no, not at all.
Hold.
The bind really isn't all that useful when your sword is
Renew.
so light.
Blue fencer.
You can just leave.
Yeah.
Hard to punish someone leaving the bind.
Talking to one of our rapier fencers today who picked up a small sword for maybe the third or fourth time, really having trouble in his initial set of passes. We were talking about this, Jacob.
Okay. Both fencers
yes.
land thrusts,
And
but blues the
Colony
pair
diagnosed
riposte, giving it
was
tactical
entering with the
priority.
binding,
Clean
like you said,
hit.
incredibly
Wait, no.
dangerous. Gives your opponent
Double.
an action on the blade as soon as
asymmetrical
you
double.
enter their measure.
Priority
Very
blue.
difficult to recover.
Priority blue.
Absolutely. You really need a
Fencer's
supreme
ready.
sense of
Fence.
tempo and measure to be able to fence with the small sword. Interesting. Again,
Interesting
both
line.
going for that initial kill right off the bat.
Thrust lands from gold to blue's torso. Clean hit gold.
Hit gold, last pass.
Spencer's ready. Fence.
See if it's a third time in a row where they
Yep.
just walk up and try and kill.
Bind.
Interesting that both fencers here like to work from the bind, really trying to establish a connection.
Oh!
Oh.
Well, this is
Thrust
very
lands
nice.
from blue to gold.
If
Clean
both
hit blue.
fences are staying in the bind, then you can get that rapier-esque find thrust.
Up now.
Beautiful
Xavier
for
on
blue.
Extremely
blue.
valuable.
Victoria on gold. On deck, Lucas on blue. Catherine on gold.
Table ready. Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
Both fencers getting very
Oh!
low. This quick
from-
rising thrust just barely catching Victoria on the map.
Yeah.
Judges, I guess, debating
Out of tempo.
maybe whether it was skidded off or if it was
So
good.
gold lands a thrust to blue's hand. Blue lands a thrust to gold's mask, which is out of tempo. Clean hit gold.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
Spencer's
I
ready.
completely missed the thrust of the hand
Fence.
from gold.
If it did land on an entry, I would agree with the judges that
Oh!
Blue's attack after that did require Chamberlain.
Absolutely. Wow, a little toe touch here.
Yeah.
Always nice to
Risky
see
play,
those.
given
All right.
that a,
Thrust lands from
attack
blue to
the
gold's
floor
foot.
is
Additionally,
hard.
technical
Yeah.
foul
You
on
can get it, you can
gold
get it.
for cutting the floor.
It really is great. Last year we saw quite a few people
Yes,
card
going actually clean hit
themselves
blue.
by going for that toe touch.
What's up?
But just for fun, we made the
you can't
toe
decline.
just as valuable as the head.
Yeah. Ah.
So,
Oh, I'm so
you
sorry.
know,
That's it. I
that
didn't do
high
anything.
risk,
Okay,
high
so,
reward.
your thrust landed on her foot. Clean hit. Technical foul for gold fencer for cutting the floor. Yeah.
Very nice touch from blue there.
Last pass. Fencer's ready. Fence.
High guard.
Yeah, both fencers going kind of high, then going low.
Passe.
Quick
Attack.
little jab
All right.
from
Blue's
blue
thrust is
as,
passe. Gold's
gold
land.
was trying to come
Clean
in.
hit gold.
Successful hand parry by gold.
End of the match. Yeah, up now. Lucas on blue. Catherine on gold. On deck, Henry on blue.
We must be approaching the end of the pool here.
As we've seen most of the matchups.
Don't be louder if you need to.
All right. Table ready. Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
Two of our more patient fencers
Yeah.
in this pool.
Probing actions. Blue
You can-
fencer's keeping his blade rather straight, not exposing much of his arm at all.
I know if I was fencing Catherine right now, I'd be trying to expose as little of my arm as possible as well.
Apologies, fencers. Premature hold. Fencers ready. Fence.
Once again, very patient engagement from both of these fencers, looking for a
circles.
good opening. Catherine keeping the pressure up, pushing blue fencer back into the corner.
Oh!
Okay, with the large withdrawal.
Dramatic exchange, ducking down, looking for that hand parry, not finding it, but maybe still getting the clean hit there.
All right. Gold's thrust is passe. Blue's lands. Clean hit blue.
Clean blue.
Yes. Sorry. Gold's thrust is passe. Blue.
Gold fencer disappointed, unhappy with
Fencer's
that call.
ready. Fence.
Judge showing mercy on Gold Fencer, not carding for the disappointed shoulder shrug response.
Hold. Gold's thrust is clean. Clean hit blue. Gold. Sorry.
Gold. Last pass.
Fencer's ready. Fence. Hold.
Oh, right off the start of the match. Just
As we were saying, approaching with your blade and measure exposes quite a lot of your arm to Catherine.
It really does.
The hold is called.
Apologies,
We'll
Spencer's
see if
premature
hard
hold.
Contact is good. The
Spencer's ready.
response by blue is. Oh,
Spence.
okay, nothing done.
Premature hold. Very interesting. A frustrating set of rounds for Gold Fencer here.
Hold.
Okay, we see the same.
Thrust from gold lands on blue's torso.
Yes.
Clean hit gold.
There we go. Finally
Action
finding
on
that
the
touch
back
that
to
she's been
attack.
looking
Up
for.
now, Henry on blue. On gold. Jack. On blue. Catherine.
Would you
on
consider
gold.
shrugging in communication with the judge?
Personally, if I was the judge, if someone had
Table
just
ready.
come up and asked me
Judge
a question
ready.
and then
Gold fencer
made
ready.
that
Blue
dismissive
fencer ready.
shrug,
Fence.
that's a questionable action.
An implicit "no, he didn't" is what you would
Exactly.
have ruled that as a judge. I see.
Exactly. You know, is that a little harsh? Yes,
Oh!
certainly. But you know, sometimes you have to uphold the letter of the law.
Mhm.
Lands on.
Interesting. That looked like body and shin.
Okay, blue's
maybe.
thrust
Body
lands to the
and
chest.
upper thigh.
Gold's lands to
Upper
the
thigh.
leg. Priority blue.
Priority blue,
Priority
yes.
blue.
Spencer's ready. Fence.
Interestingly, this year we really haven't had a lot of bad attitudes.
No, the fencers have been very pleasant.
Hold.
I always find Smallsword is a
Thrust from
somewhat
gold lands on.
cooperative sport.
Sorry, thrust from
in
blue
that
lands on gold's
if your
body.
opponent
Clean
has
hit
no interest in
blue.
fencing cleanly, it is incredibly difficult to fence
Spencer's
cleanly as
ready.
That is completely true.
well. So props to all of our fencers today for fencing very technically and clean. As we see many of the Athena fencers represented, a special thanks to them and their program, but
Yeah.
also all of our other fencers as well.
Absolutely. I'm sure there are pools that aren't made entirely of Athena members.
However, that is thanks to this pool, which is indeed almost entirely Athena fencers.
Exactly.
Hold.
Oh, a nice series of actions here. We'll see if blues definitely hits.
Blue's
Gold's
thrust
might
lands
be
to torso.
passé.
Gold's is passe. Clean hit
There
blue.
you go. Gold's is passe.
Blue and the match. Up now. Xavier on blue. Catherine on
How do you feel about fencing club members when you're at a
What?
tournament?
It is. It
Yeah.
does depend. I think with my Boston Armizare
Forget that.
teammates, I generally don't conceal information from them in practice, and so it becomes very
Table
difficult to
ready.
fence in a tournament because I
Judge
don't have any
ready.
additional tools in my arsenal.
Gold fencer ready.
There are
Blue
certain
fencer
fields of
ready.
clubs I fence on where I
Fence.
specifically don't use everything I have, both for keeping things interesting and 50-50 competitive, and because in a tournament I can have the one thing I know always.
Hold.
That's pretty nice. It's always good to keep
Thrust
a little
from
something
gold
in the back
lands
pocket.
to blue's arm. Clean hit gold.
Queen at gold.
Spencer's ready. Fence. Hold.
Ooh,
Same action.
right at
Right
the
in
start.
measure.
Yeah.
Thrust from gold
We've seen
lands
Catherine
on
do
blue's
this
arm.
quite a
Clean
few
hit
times
gold.
now.
Yes, and Xavier, like Lucas, one of the fencers who approaches with the very rapier
Fencers
like
ready.
finding, which
Yes. Clean hit on gold's thrust to blue.
Yep.
Spencer's
Sometimes
ready.
It can be hard to hear the judges
Fence.
when there's so much clanging and yelling going on.
yes.
Wow, blue fans are really taking space
Hold.
immediately.
Sorry, premature hold on my part. My bad.
Interesting.
Spencer's ready.
Nothing done,
Fence.
and then resetting. Blue fans are feeling like they have to take control of the
riposte.
area.
Beautiful riposte.
Wow.
And even if the first one doesn't hit, the renew is
All right, thrust from gold to blue's
Exactly.
body is good. Clean
one
hit
of
gold.
the reasons why the second parry in Smallsword is so dangerous, because that
It's true.
renew is going to be right there.
That
very
is
quickly.
true. It really is there.
Yeah.
On deck.
can be so
Henry on
hard.
blue. Xavier on gold.
That being said, that is reflective of my style of being a very aggressive on second intention. Would you say you're a more patient fencer, looking really for that clean riposte?
Generally, yeah. For especially when
Table
it comes to
ready.
small sword. If
Judge
I'm,
ready. Gold fencer ready.
You know,
Blue
on the
fencer
attack,
ready.
I like to try and hit
Fence.
either right off the bat, like we've seen Catherine do before. But then other times, I like to lay traps for my opponents, and you know, expect that kind of one or two parries. Often parry with the sword, parry with the hand, and then you know, going for the riposte when I'm feeling secure.
All right, before
Um,
the ring out, gold lands a thrust on blue's body. Clean hit gold.
Gold.
But I do not disagree with you that
Fencer's
two parries
ready.
is very dangerous.
Fence.
I've certainly been punished by it many times.
Hold.
That looked a little blade grabby to me from Gold Fencer, but maybe they managed to keep their hand open the whole
I
time.
see the open hand. Looks like they're able to get the angle back on point to blue.
Thrust lands from gold to blue's arm. Clean hit gold.
Clean hit gold.
Fencer's ready. Clean hit gold.
Clean hit gold.
Fence.
Pass.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
Blue Fencer looking for that opening, keeping the pressure up.
Hold.
Going for the wrestle.
Hold.
Overpowered by Gold Fencer.
Nothing done
Interesting.
until the
Definitely
core.
control of the weapon initially by Blue Fencer. with
Inconclusive
sword
until
high.
core. Reset the pass.
Nothing
Fencer's
done.
ready.
Not able to
Core
have.
does
Fence.
not reset the pass as per the rules of War's Tooth.
That is true. That is a misappropriation of the rules. That should be a double.
That should be a double or indicated pommel by Blue.
Yeah. We'll sometimes it's hard to keep all of the rules straight in your mind, especially if like
Thrust
Joe
from blue
you've been
lands on
working on the
gold's
different
mask. Gold's
iterations
return is out of
the
tempo.
rule
Clean
sets.
hit blue.
Exactly.
Get blue. End of
To be
match.
fair, core is a slightly different
Up
call than
now.
grappling.
That is
Henry
true.
on
Call a safety
blue.
hold.
Yes.
Victor on
Very true.
On deck. Catherine on blue. Victoria on gold.
Table ready.
Yep.
Judge ready. Oops. Yeah, what up?
Slight correction for the judges there. In some rule sets, failed wrestling is just reset. Here at Boar's Tooth, this year, failed wrestling just
Table
is
ready.
a straight double.
Judge ready.
And
Gold
what
fencer
was the
ready.
intention
Blue
behind
fencer
that,
ready.
you know?
I think
Fence.
kind of the idea is that a lot of the deeper wrestling actions aren't things that are allowed. The joint locks, the throws, all of those things. So the idea
Thrust
is
from
that
gold to
if you're
blue's
entering
body
for
lands.
wrestling,
Clean hit
you
gold.
should have the
Clean hit
tempo to score immediately.
Fencer's ready.
And if you
Fence.
don't, then who knows what would have happened? Some sort of sloppiness with the sword, some sort of throw,
Hold.
and it's on both of you.
Thrust
to,
from blue lands on gold's
have
body.
scored
Clean hit
better.
blue.
So rather than letting people wrestle it
Fencer's
out,
ready.
you just say
Fence.
either you got the wrestle when you went in, or you didn't.
I see. So more of the
Hold.
technical aspect of wrestling, not the
Open
necessarily
double.
strength overpowering
Double.
injury
That's
aspect.
the end
Exactly.
of the match.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes. We want to know that when you take the tempo to wrestle, that it was an appropriate tempo to wrestle, and not you parried from wide measure and then took 3 steps in and hugged someone.
Henry on blue.
The classic
Chris on
longsword
gold.
style that you see all too often.
Sorry, what's up? You good? Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Unusually
Table
long
ready.
pool here.
Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer
Surprised
ready.
that we're still going,
Fence.
honestly.
Hanging guard from gold.
Hold.
Very interesting.
Enter, renew.
I saw thrust.
Hooking attack from gold.
Yeah.
Maybe it got in, looked a little passe to me.
If it made contact, I would say that's open double. No clear parrying action for blue. It wouldn't be a riposte greater than.
Yeah, just stabbing each other in the guts.
Okay, both thrusts arrive. Blues was a pair riposte. Gold's the renewal. Priority blue.
Priority
Okay.
blue.
Alright.
The riposte is called. That's an interesting one. I
Fencer's
can see
ready.
why it would be called that way.
Fence.
There was contact on the blade.
Yeah. It's hard,
Oh,
Thrust
this
from
is
blue to
quickly
gold.
becoming the
Arm
Catherine
lands.
special.
Clean hit blue.
Absolutely. So deadly. Catherine just
Last
killing
pass.
you on that
Fencer's
first step
ready.
into measure.
Fence.
Interestingly, that's a technique you usually see from
Hold.
talls. But Catherine being of mostly average height,
Yes.
but just an exceptional sense of
All right,
tempo
thrust
and
lands
measure.
from blue to gold. Clean hit blue.
Hit blue.
So, one-handed thrust employed
now!
quite a bit in
Henry on
longsword
blue!
this particular year in Boar's Tooth.
Yeah, we did see quite a bit of that. Maybe as a replacement for the one-handed cuts that were explicitly
Lucas, you're up
banned.
on gold.
Um,
All good.
Thankfully,
We're all
we
tired.
didn't see any
We're all tired, don't worry about
heinous
it.
sort of activity with the longsword.
No,
Table ready.
None of the like ankle
Judge ready.
smashing
Gold
one-handed
fencer
cuts.
ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
Sometimes you have to build the rules to force the type of fencing that you want to see.
Hold. Thrust arrives from blue to gold.
Very
mass.
nice here.
Clean hit blue.
Checking measure with their first
Fencer's
one,
ready.
and then
committing
hitting
on
with
the
the second.
second.
That's kind of a classic
Hold.
set of actions. Same thing again.
Thrust arrives from
Half
blue
lunge,
to
full
gold's
lunge.
chest. Clean hit blue.
So deadly when someone can recover
Fencer's
and
ready.
immediately lunge again.
Fence. Hold. Thrust arrives from
Another
blue to
interesting
gold's
concept of
arm.
fencing.
Clean
Now,
hit
blade
blue.
Contact can actually be interpreted in terms of information you're giving your opponent as well. The moment you make contact, you know a lot of things about your opponent's sword, how much pressure, where it's moving, when it detaches. So I saw, right after the engagement.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's very
Table
true.
ready.
One of the
Judge ready.
hardest things
Gold
is
fencer ready.
learning
Blue
when
fencer
to
ready.
touch their sword and when
Fence.
not to.
Hmm.
You know, you can collect data, but you also have to give it when you're touching the sword. Definitely one of those stylistic differences, working from the bind, working in absence.
Hold. Open double.
Open double!
Nice attack
Fencer's
by
ready.
disengagement.
Fence. Hold.
Nice parried the
Wow,
low
yes.
line there. That
So-
saber parry won with the small sword. With the leg slip too.
Mhm. Followed by a quite explosive lunge from
Yeah.
Professor.
That was very nice.
Afterward.
Notably, as we are not in
But
the
I'm not-
finals pools, the judges cannot use this review table, as that would be an unfair advantage to the other pools.
Correct.
Yeah, you're right,
Unfair
you're right.
advantage to the other pools and
All right,
slow down
apologies,
the
Fencers.
entire
Inconclusive
process.
pass. We'll
we
refight
book
it.
extra time for the finals to make sure
Fencers
that can
ready.
happen.
Fence.
But certainly don't have time with the number of people who are here.
Hold.
Absolutely
Thrust
jam-packed
from blue to
event
gold's
this
arm
weekend.
arrives. Clean hit blue.
Clean hit blue.
Beautiful disengage throw.
Nothing done.
Yeah, nothing done. Fencer's ready. Fence.
Both fencers running in and then kind of stopping as they get into measure.
It would be quite tragic to be ringed out.
Hold.
Which is, I
Ooh.
feel,
Ring out on blue.
As we're
Clean
saying,
hit
that
gold.
is exactly what we
especially
see.
tempting in small sword, where
That's it.
small sword coming at you very
Thank you,
fast.
fencers.
Sometimes the best defense is just to step back.
Yeah, but you only get so far. And what a finish to finish on a ring out. That was wild.
Okay, and we're back with finals pool. Unfortunately, due to time constraints on the space, not enough time for a round of elims. On gold, Nick Reynolds. On blue, a yet to be determined fencer. Oh no, yes, from Sword Inquisition, I believe her name is Michaela.
Fencers.
Actually warmed up with her.
Right.
Here we are, small
Gold
sword
fencer.
finals.
Ready. Blue fencer ready. Judge ready?
Nicholas Reynolds
Fence.
in gold, and don't know the name of this fencer in
See
blue.
both fencers feeling it out. Nick already in measure, good to note.
Nick already a measure before stepping into the ring.
Just short.
Hold! Thrust from gold onto blue. Blue had some type of action, but that
It
was
was short.
late, so that is point to gold.
That is the challenge of being
Gold
short
fencer
and
ready.
fencing a
Blue
taller
fencer
fencer.
ready.
They can just arrest you
Fence.
as you're trying to get in.
Low guard. Blue just probing actions, feeling it out.
Hold!
Attack. Potentially just short.
Nice hit
Going
on the
to
lunge.
review.
Here we are.
Nice.
All right. Clean hit from gold to blue over the arm.
Upon
That is
review,
point gold.
We do see the point land. Gold or
Fence
blue.
ready? Fencer ready? Fence!
As a reminder for viewers joining in the finals, each fencer via their coach has won force or whatever they're called.
Hold! Parried, bounce, head, nothing. Yeah. All right. Attack
When
from
the
gold,
challenge flag is thrown,
parried,
it sends
then
the
bounces
judges
flat
to
to
the
the
instant
head,
replay video.
doesn't score, will continue the pass. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence!
The judges themselves free to use the instant replay whenever they like. Nice attempted head
Short.
void here.
We'll continue the pass. Gold fencer ready.
I do
Blue
believe
fencer
it was
ready?
a successful head.
Fence!
What a
Hold!
threat. Both swords making
Gold's thrust is in. Blue has an attack, but gold voids it and makes blue's attack passe. Point gold.
Nicholas Reynolds, known for being able to
Thank you, fencers.
pass below despite being extremely tall. Was a good example of his kind of head voiding capabilities.
Gold fencer ready? Blue fencer
Here
ready?
we have
Fence!
Athena on Athena violence. Stephen Hirsch, one of the longtime instructors of Athena in
Hold!
blue. Multiple rejabs from both fencers.
Attack from gold, good. Counter attack from blue, passe. So point gold. Gold fencer ready?
I'm happy with that.
Blue
call,
fencer
but
ready?
Such as it is. Free to use
Fence!
their challenge if they would like.
How it goes sometimes. Catherine trying to get that hit right
Hold!
off the bat once again.
1, 2, 1,
Parry
and
riposte from gold.
I
Point
do like
gold.
the riposte,
Yeah, that was
making contact
very
with
nice.
Blue
mouse.
fencer ready? Gold fencer ready? Fence!
Buckley, parry riposte, parry riposte, parry riposte.
Always fun to watch passes like that.
Indeed.
Hold!
The risky
Technical
play
on gold
going
for
the
hitting
foot,
the
but
floor.
touching the
And
ground.
Yes.
Gold fencer ready.
That cheeky
Blue fencer ready?
toe touch.
Fence!
Giving up a whole point though.
Brutal.
Not worth it, I think, in this rule
Hold!
set.
Rest is to okay.
Going to
judges
the
coming
review.
over. We'll be right back.
It's on your side. Gold's renewal. Gold's first one missed. Gold parried. I think it's okay.
the instant replay extra valuable for something like Smallsword, where
Attack
everything is
from
moving so
gold,
fast.
Parried by blue.
Absolutely.
Blue reposts when gold renews. Both connect. That is a priority for repost over the renewal. That is priority blue.
A difficult call to make.
That was
especially
the last
how
one.
much the
Oh, that
sword
wasn't.
skids
That wasn't.
off
Oh.
the mask.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Sorry, fencers. Sorry, fencers.
Something that
Uh,
we want to encourage. The
Did we?
head mask
Did we
as a
somehow?
target.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, the
Extra
technical
close
to the floor.
attention,
That's right.
Any contact with.
Gold
And
fencer,
the
you
best
ready?
thing is when
Blue
the
fencer ready.
thrust just skids
Fence.
right off. Hard to see for judging, but makes the experience so much more pleasant.
Hold.
Parry repost, parry repost.
All depends on if blue's hand parry. Back.
Okay. All right.
Calls the hand parry is good, which means blue's
All right.
renewal or
Gold's initial attack parried by blue. Blue's repost counter parried by gold. Gold's counter repost parried by blue's hand. And then blue's counter, whatever. Blue's last repost, good. So that is point
Extremely
blue.
deep phrase there.
yes, yes,
Very
you, fencers.
rarely do you go that
Yeah.
deep into the
Thank you
action
for the-
without somebody getting hit.
yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
A perfect example of what you were talking about earlier of needing to have your
Right, okay.
left hand ready
Okay,
to go.
Mm.
We'll speed it up,
And
yeah.
that
I don't there.
that hand parry really saving Steve right there at the end.
Okay. Blue fencer ready? Blue fencer ready? Fence.
Here we have Kieran in
Hold.
blue.
Premature hold. Fencer back to. Blue fencer ready? Blue fencer ready?
Which
Fence.
called.
Real swashbuckling going on there. Kieran getting backed
Hold.
into the corner.
Ooh, beautiful thrust
Attack from gold onto blue. Point gold.
Very nice.
Fencer ready.
Really
fence
keeping
ready.
the pressure up on
Fence.
Kieran. That's exactly the type of thing you have to do to an extremely tall and
Hold.
fast fencer.
Attack from
But
blue onto
sometimes
gold.
you just get hit with the
Point
arrest while
blue.
going in.
Yep, yep. This is
Fencer ready?
on
Fencer ready?
Gold
Fence.
versus Henry's provoke action. You know it's not an attack if you've been watching closely, so you can
Hold.
arrest just like Kieran has done.
Parry repost from blue onto gold. Point blue.
Absolutely clean two exchanges from blue
Yeah.
there.
Short and sweet, and
Very hard to get any type of advantage over Kieran. And
Okay.
become an excellent fencer.
Blue fencer ready. Fencer ready? Fencer ready? Fence.
Very mobile, dancy footwork from
Yes.
Gold Fencer. Much more stable and patient from.
Hold. Arrest from blue is good. Point blue.
one of the most stoic fencers, actually.
Blue fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
Definitely agree. He's stone cold all the time.
Seen for
Been part of the community for an extremely long time. Probably somewhere around 15 years.
Hold.
interesting. I would not have clocked that on the replay. I have two selected where they first. Not
Simultaneous
open
thrust, symmetrical double. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
I think that's a call by the judge. Stanley, you can see that Steven prefers a heavy hand, not disengaging the beats or anything.
This is I would almost call this a safety hold. Blade bends, but clearly caught on guard of.
Steven, your sword.
Definitely. We'll see.
That's your sword?
We'll see if the judges recognize that. They might think it was in
Alright.
the hand.
Safety hold looks like blue's fencer sword got stuck in guard of
There
gold
you go.
fencer. Will continue.
Experienced
Gold
Judge
fencer, are you
Sean,
ready?
knowing exactly
fencer
what
ready?
went down.
Yes.
Fence.
One of the most astute judges.
Beautiful set of eyes.
Hold.
Ooh, again, a beautiful hand.
Parry
here.
repost from blue. Point blue.
Great control, no grab. Exactly what we want to see.
On deck. On deck. Nick. All right. Gold fencer, you ready? Blue fencer ready? Fence. Hold.
Very fast.
Just short. We'll continue. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold. Hit to the hand. Point blue.
Yes.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence. Hold. Technical on blue for hitting the floor. We continue the pass. Gold fencer. Okay, well then. Yeah, it's I mean, it makes it.
It may
Okay.
have been before the hold action. I don't think the replay caught it. I think it was earlier then. Oh, actually, no, it's longer. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, technical on blue. We continue the pass. All right. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence.
Absolutely brutal.
Hold. Hold on zone. All right. Simultaneous thrusts. Double.
Both do arrive.
Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold. Point blue.
Viz. Yes. Really a rifle shot of an attack.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence.
Kieran with a similar tempo when he wants to have that just straight direct attack. But right now, looking for some advantage. A lot of blade play. Both fencers with their arms slightly retracted, which means if they get any closer...
Hold. Parry post from gold. Blues renewal late. Point gold. Fencer ready.
Late.
Fencer ready.
Yes.
Fence. Hold. Non-productive wrestling, no control. Double.
Indeed.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready.
Almost gets his
Fence.
quite.
Hold. Ring out on blue. Point gold.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes your fighter's presence is their greatest weapon.
Fence are ready. Fence are ready. Fence.
Which, yes, and props to Athena for sending quite a few to the final.
Hold.
It looks good on the replay. I will say
Um,
that.
Hit from blue onto the toe of gold. Everything else was late,
Yep,
so that's point
yep.
blue. Fence are ready.
Truly.
Fence are ready. Fence.
So dangerous.
Hold.
I think Blue's last attack was good. I see Gold's attack before that action to be SA.
Second one was not. All right. Blue attacks. Passe. Renews. Gold attempts hand parry repost, but blue hits. So that is point blue. Gold has a repost that's late, so that's out of time. So that's point blue.
There we go.
All right. Fence are ready? Fence are ready? Table. What's up? Ready? Table ready? That's a. That
Director
call was
Sean,
point
notably
blue.
without the slow motion replay that we have, making the
Okay.
same calls. On the
So
score.
first pass, point blue. Second pass, point.
Yes.
All right. Can you guys figure that out? All right. Fence are ready? Fence are ready.
Which is not a requirement for
Fence.
Smallsword as far as I'm concerned.
Hold. All right. Pair repost
Pair
on
repost,
from
very
gold
clear.
onto blue.
Excellent.
So go point gold. Point. I see at this point it'll be. Yeah. No, thank you. Fence are ready. Fence are ready. Fence. Hold. Pair repost from blue onto gold. Point
Very
blue.
beautiful pair post.
Fence are ready. Fence are ready. Fence.
Oh, pair.
Hold.
That's a Saber 1. Does it hit? It
Right.
really does depend.
Blue
if it was the
short.
first
I said
hit.
gold short. Then blue hit the floor. So that is tech on blue, and then we
I see.
continue.
Yeah, so Gold's last attack.
Gold ready.
Though it
Blue
hits
ready.
after
Fence.
technical.
Hold. Parry, hand parry from blue. Repost to the
Good.
flank. Point blue. Gold fence are ready. Blue fence are ready. Fence.
As far as how each fencer is scoring,
Hold.
that's very important to determine Gold. I see. Slow-mo. And we'll see what the judges. We would be right back.
You can't. The hand parry. It's the hand parry is late. The hand parry is late. Attack from gold onto blue. Blue attempted hand parry. Hand parry was late. Blue hit after the hand parry, but that's late because of gold's initial attack. Point gold.
I believe that makes it 2-1 in blue's favor, but also the technical foul for hitting the floor on blue.
Full fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence.
Again, I believe Michaela. Forgive me if I'm quoting this.
Hold. Simultaneous thrust, double.
Yes.
Full fencer ready.
A lot from an SCA background.
Fencer. Fence. Hold. Simultaneous thrust, double. Blue fencer, ready. Sorry, gold fencer, please stop tapping the floor. Fence. Gold fencer, are you ready? Blue fencer, are you ready? Fence.
Advantage.
Hold. Parry repost from blue. Point blue.
Savage repost, yes.
Blue fence, are you ready? Gold fence, are you ready? Fence.
Absolutely.
Hold. Point gold.
Speaking of clear hits,
Gold fence, are ready. Blue fence, are ready. Fence. Hold. Point gold. Blue had attack, but was passe. Point gold. Gold fence, are ready. Blue fence, are ready. Fence. Hold.
third time.
Attack from gold is good. Point gold.
Interesting, as I didn't quite see it, but Henry does like the
Gold
first
fence, are ready.
probing action, but no
Blue fence, are ready.
opportunity against that kind of
Fence. Hold.
Yeah, not illegal. In fact, in the text, as the S-shaped blade
Nothing done from on the core and core, so we'll continue the pass. Gold fence, are ready. Blue fence, are ready. Fence.
or actually actively grappling. Yes. Not a blade grab, nor is it grappling.
Hold. Overhand thrust from gold onto blue. Point gold.
Right above the guard,
Gold fence, are ready. Blue fence, are ready. Fence.
using height to his. Like in the lapel.
Hold.
But unfortunately, not a scoring action in Smallsword.
Hold.
Looks like someone's tip may
Okay.
have fallen off.
Yeah, I think then that's simultaneous. Yeah. Okay. Do we have tape? You have tape. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, button tip. Yeah, I see. Okay. Before the loss of the tip, simultaneous attacks, double.
A good challenge.
Question of the. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at this.
Very little need for the review. The shortest review session we've had so far.
Okay. Upon review, blue's attack flat to the head, gold's attack good. Point gold. Point gold.
Excellent. Nick scoring very well.
Gold fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence.
No. Blunder of actions
Hold!
here. Parry
Parry repost to the hand of gold. Point blue. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold.
forth, back and forth.
Premature hold. Repost was flat. There was a hit, but that was after the hold, so we're going to continue the pass. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold. Parry repost from blue onto gold. Point blue.
Probing action he's looking for, but
Gold fencer ready.
Post.
Blue fencer ready. Your parry repost to the mask of gold. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Say something, please. Oh, I can no longer hear you.
Hold up, okay. Oh, I'm talking about the. Here. Very. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. That's what I thought. All right.
Another excellent use.
Challenge is good. Gold's attack hits before gold's attack hits. That's actually point gold. Point gold. Fencer ready? Fencer ready? Fence. Hold.
Hold called. Proposed action is good. Would have priority over the renew. Gold connect.
Attack from blue good. Gold was short. That is point
gold
blue.
Is short, so clean to blue. This should be an interesting. Given
Blue fencer ready.
Nick's
Gold fencer
propensity
ready.
to attack and
Fence.
really looking for the strong parry riposte. Smallest advances.
Hold. Point blue.
Such a fast.
Fencer ready?
You see the parry action
Fencer ready?
trigger just on the wrong side.
Fence. Hold. Point blue over the arm. Fencer ready? Fencer ready? Fence. Hold.
First, getting the parry.
Hit from blue to the flank of gold. Gold's attack passe. Point blue.
Challenge by Hirsch. Yeah.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence. Hold. Attack from blue. Attack from gold is good. Point gold. Fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence. Hold.
replay currently. Question: if the hand
Oh, no,
parry
that's
is
no.
good.
Catherine Land. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, simultaneous. Attack from blue, arm fully extended. Gold attempts simultaneous hand parry and thrust. Gold's hand parry fails, gold's thrust lands, but gold's arm was retracted, so that is priority to blue. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready.
Is the call.
Fence. Hold. Attack from gold, good. Blue's attack, passe. A point gold, or challenge. Okay, good.
Challenge flag. Oh, disaster. Challenge flag used. We'll see if we caught the replay.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay. Okay, good. We did. Play. Right back.
Okay, so. Look. Yeah, I know. No. Blue versus angle. Upon video review, that is both fencers attack. Both fencers' arm is straight, simultaneous. Blue fencer, however, sorry. Both attacks hit. Blue fencer's arm is straight. Gold fencer's arm is angled, hooking. So that is priority to blue. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Test.
I literally have no idea.
The bar's going up, but can Matt hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
Testing this mic. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Matt can never hear?
Longer output.
Right.
Even
Okay.
Fencer ready.
Well, here with the last match of Smallsword finals.
active fence.
Flurry of blows.
Parry repost from gold onto blue, point gold.
Beautiful hit from gold here.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready. Fence.
Here. Waiting for.
You go looking. You're right. Looking for that action. Finally getting something out of blue and just hitting straight to the flank.
Sometimes just reposition slightly.
Going to the replay.
Call is
Simultaneous thrusts. Gold hits arm. Blue hits throat. So that is priority blue. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence. Hold.
That looks like some non-productive wrestling to me.
Yeah, the
Per the rule set, that's
No
a
hits
double.
before closing to wrestle. Both fencers retract their swords. So no dominance. That is double.
Double.
Double hit. All right. Fencer
Tough
ready.
to give up a double
Fencer ready.
this late in the game.
Double hit. Yeah, this is the final pass. Double. Then we're done. Okay. All right.
That's it. Ending
it?
ending the whole finals pool on a messy
Okay.
double.
Okay.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
the way of small on occasion.
That's true. There's nothing to be
that's-
done in that case.
End of the fencing in Boar's 2020. How do you feel about it as one of the primary organizers of this event?
Honestly, I think it went really well. We had some absolutely beautiful fencing, which was fantastic. We had this new location at Shady Hill School. Absolutely great. One of the beautiful things here is not only do we have space for 4 rings, which is, 1 up from 3 last year, there's also 3 rings worth of free sparring, and people have been in there the whole weekend. So I think people are having fun. They're fencing well.
Excellent. Yeah, huge thanks to RJ Bacon, our very own Armizare technician.
I think I've been going with head of broadcast and merchandising, or broadcast and merchandising head, something along those lines.
Excellent, good to hear. Are there any standout improvements or things on a wish list for Boar 2025? Ah, I see. Interesting. So some tactical challenge flags based on the faces and voices of those in the booth. High break, excellent.
Kieran versus Steven here.
Okay. Go the challenge. All right. Final exchange that we missed between Steven and Kieran.
I
Offense, are you
see.
ready?
Okay. And
Offense, are ready.
if we're coming back to it, that means it really
Fence.
matters for the score. I see. Well,
Yep, so this is not a tiebreaker match. Due to the nature of the penalties,
Oh!
only 2 passes were initially fought between.
we'll see if the judges are confident. No, looks
Okay,
looks like the
over.
pass is important enough that we're going to the replay. Flag thrown on the field before the call even comes out. Using that.
I need to see if gold's hit.
Yep. Gold point.
Oh, that's hit. Failed hand parry. Failed
we
hand
see
parry.
a
Okay.
Hit to
Yeah.
the hand that is attempting
Stapling
to
to the
parry.
bodies. So both have been drawn. Yeah. Okay. All right. Upon footage review,
A double, which
blue
is
fencer
great for
attempted
everyone else
gold
on the
fencer
board.
attack.
That's
blue,
true. Yeah.
fencer attempted
Interestingly,
simultaneous
that could
defense and
really
counter.
affect the
Blue fencer
standings
hits.
in a variety
Gold-
of ways.
Gold fencer's
We don't
attack
have
also
access to the
hits
numbers, so
palm
we
of
don't
blue
know quite
fencer,
how close it is.
stapling to the body. Both hits are deep. Double.
If my name was Nick Reynolds, I would be very happy with that.
Absolutely, that's true.
All right. not changing anything from the score entry. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Wait shortly, fencer. Stay around for a second.
Okay, now we can see if they're willing.
All right.
You're saying like putting your sword in the bind. Lots of information to be had by listening to the testing.
That's true. Yeah, so when you were asking what's something I would improve, I would put up a sound booth so that we could be as loud as we want. And of course, we have a tiebreaker round. We cannot escape a tournament without a tiebreaker round.
3-point tiebreaker. Okay.
I cannot wait to hear them.
What is your top item, RJ, on what you would
Fencers.
improve next year?
3 passes.
It's kind of hard to pick between.
If you have challenges, you can use them, but I think you guys are all out.
A slightly better Wi-Fi internet connection, and also a better power cord for the camera, so you don't have to deal with the overheat.
Oh yeah, better power port for the camera, definitely very useful. We've been fighting with the battery system all weekend, but RJ Bacon, head of broadcasting, doing a good job to manage all of that. Truly helping to lift us up out of the dark ages and into the digital era. Here we go, Athena on Athena violence. We'll see who comes out on top.
All right. Looked like Gold had hand parry, attempt attack to the leg, but was passe, so we'll continue. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer
Nothing
ready.
done. Here we go. Continuing. Who will come out on top?
Hold!
Either way, it's going to
blue.
the red and white owl.
Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence! Hold!
Some unproductive wrestling, and I don't think anyone gets anything in here. Probably they'll be coming to the booth in a moment, unless Sean used discerning eyes. Know that there's nothing.
Gold fencer runs onto the point of blue fencer. After the hold, gold fencer prevents a thrust. That is point blue fencer.
Oh, very interesting.
I think that's match.
Yeah. Gold is still holding their challenge flag.
Fencer ready. Fencer ready.
They must feel that that's pretty reasonable.
Hold!
Running attack from blue for the win. An incredible ballistic action.
I couldn't be mad about
catching Gold completely by the surprise. Wow.
Stephen Hirsch smiling.
Stephen Hirsch
he is
having not seen that coming from a mile away.
Catherine, who I don't believe I've seen perform running attack.
No, not at all. I'm fairly sure that is the first running attack that we've seen from Catherine this whole weekend.
No, Catherine went running it. I judged when Catherine went missed and rung herself.
Sean Yu says, no, we had one other running attack against Jake, running all the way out of the ring, but this time the gamble pays off.
In the back by the flat of Jake's sword. All right. Thank you, fencers. And now we are doing the awards for Smallsword. In 6th place, Michaela Galici.
Michaela in 6th place. First HEMA tournament, as I'm led to believe. An impressive showing making it into the finals.
In 5th place, Stephen Hirsch. Woo!
Hirsch, no stranger to the medal stand.
In 4th place, Catherine Ledbetter. Woo!
Solid showing from another Athena fencer.
In 3rd place, Henry Treadwell.
Henry, the solid Athena places 3, 4, and 5.
In 2nd place, Kieran Garrity.
Kieran with silver.
And in 1st place, Nick Reynolds.
Nick Reynolds in 1st. Truly a dominant showing by Nick today and Smallsword in the finals pool. Nice. Thanks again to our generous sponsors, Malleus and PBT. 2 incredible prizes for our
Thank you, fencers and spectators, and that's a wrap.